Hi, I'm Ellen Boyd, and this is a video for the ACE Scholarship 2019. The ACE Scholarship helped me fund a trip to Glasgow to attend Fright Fest. Fright Fest is a horror film festival, and it was really great for me to attend because I'm interested in doing graduate work in the horror genre. And during this semester, I was enrolled in a literature class for mystery and horror literature. So it was a great extracurricular activity for that class as well. And this is a picture of the Glasgow Film Theatre where the pictures were shown. Sorry, I blinked in this picture. I didn't check it after the person had taken it. It's a historical theater, so it was on the small side, and the films were pretty much just shown in one room, but this made the screenings a lot more intimate. In the audience, you could tell there were lots of people who had been to Fright Fest before, and they were comparing films from this year to last year and years before. One of the directors, Perry Blackshear, who wrote and directed the film The Rusalka, had debuted his first horror film at Fright Fest last year. And he was back again this year, so it really gave you the sense that this is a community of people who come together to enjoy something that they all love and like to do, and with people who have the same interest. And this really kind of comes out when you're watching the films with the rest of the audience. Usually when you go to see a movie, there's people who aren't paying attention or who are on their phones. But this was a completely different experience and a completely new experience for me. Everyone here was like engaged with the films and would laugh or scream and applaud at the same points, which made it a lot more fun, and it really helped me engage more with the films as well. And after all the films, they would hold question and answers with the directors, and questions would range from, how the directors achieved certain visual effects to questions that concerned the horror genre as a whole. So, for example, there's this film called The Dead Center, which concerned mental illness, and the audience was asking a lot of questions to the director, Billy Sense, about how he tried to alter the stereotypes and tropes of how mental illness had been represented and portrayed in the horror genre in the past. And it was a great experience to see some independent and a lot less well-known or less mainstream creators who are putting themselves into the genre and who are planning to do more work in the genre. Both Perry Blackshear, who did The Rusalka, and then Danishka Esterhazy, who directed Level 16, which was my favorite film of the three I got to go see, were in the process of making new horror films at the time of the festival was going on. So it'll be really interesting to follow these creators in their work and see how they grow, but also how they help the horror genre itself to grow. Overall, Fright Fest was a great experience, and I'm really grateful that UCEAP could help fund this opportunity. Not only did it let me go to Fright Fest, but it also let me explore Glasgow a little bit, which was also really fun because it has a very different feel to Edinburgh, which is where I'm currently studying. And I would definitely recommend people apply to the scholarship because it motivates you to take your learning outside of the classroom and to go other places and see different things than you might otherwise would have. And I would like to say thank you to the UCEAP Scholarship Committee for accepting my application.